Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how you can get an approval for your auto loan with Navy Federal. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go on to Navy Federal's website and see exactly what you need in order for you to get approved for your used or for your new auto loan with Navy Federal. First thing we're going to take a look at is how to apply for an auto loan. Step one, you'll need to provide the following information: contact information for applicant and co-applicant, phone number and email, current housing, employment, and income information for applicant and co-applicant, trade-in information, which is going to be the title or loan information if you're doing a trade-in where you already have an auto loan somewhere else besides Navy Federal, or even if it's with Navy Federal. Amount you expect to finance. So if you've already started looking for your vehicle and you know exactly what vehicle you're going to get, you can already have all of this information available. You will need the vehicle purchase price, taxes, tag, title and warranty, less any down payment, the length, the term of the loan you want. So depending on how long you want this loan to be with Navy Federal is how you can choose that. If you already picked out the vehicle you wish to buy, we'll also need the 17-character vehicle identification number, the state where you will register the vehicle, the exact mileage, the dealer or seller's name. If you don't know what vehicle you're going to get, then you can also get the pre-approval with Navy Federal. And that's exactly what I done when I bought my vehicle through Navy Federal. I went through the pre-approval because I didn't know exactly what I wanted. So with the pre-approval, we're going to go into that on the next page. So after you submit your application, you'll receive a text or email letting you know the status of your application. So with Navy Federal, it's a very simple process. Step three, once you have been approved, you will receive your funds. With this, you can either pick it up at the nearest branch if you do have a Navy Federal credit union close to you. If you don't, you can also have it mailed to you. At the time of my purchase, I didn't have a Navy Federal that was close to me. What I done was allow them to send it to me, and that comes through FedEx. And it only took the next day, so they send it to you very quickly as long as it's during the actual business week. Then you will send the title. Once you pay the seller, ensure the title is received by Navy Federal within 90 days of purchase. So with step four, basically, if you're trying to purchase like a used car or a vehicle from someone who's not an actual dealership, you will have to send this paperwork in yourself. But if you purchase from an actual dealership, they'll send the title and everything that is needed to Navy Federal without you having to be responsible or reliable for that. Okay, so we're going to go back and we're going to look at the pre-approval. So the process that we just went over is how to apply for the auto loan. And with that process, that's for someone who already know exactly what you want without having to do the pre-approval. So if you know exactly what vehicle you're looking to get, you don't have to necessarily do the pre-approval process. You can just go straight to the apply for an auto loan, put in the VIN number and all of those things that is needed, the things that we just went over. Okay, so if you're someone who is like I was, when it was time for me to purchase my vehicle with Navy Federal, I did the pre-approval because I didn't know exactly what vehicle I wanted. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at their pre-approval process and see how you can get approved. With an auto loan pre-approval, you could negotiate a better sales price with the dealership. With the auto loan pre-approval, like I told you guys in the last video, I absolutely liked this process when I purchased my vehicle through Navy Federal, because after I did this application, once I had my pre-approval and I went to the dealership that I wanted my car from, I was able to negotiate and get a good amount off my vehicle. Let's go on to the auto loan pre-approval process. With an auto loan pre-approval, you could negotiate a better sales price with the dealer. Get approved for a car loan in 5 simple steps. The first step is to gather the following information to submit your application. Contact information for applicant and co-applicant, which is your phone number and email, current housing, employment, and income information for applicant and co-applicant, trade-in information, the title or loan information, registration, etc. Amount you expect to finance, including vehicle purchase price, taxes, tags, titles, and warranty, less any down payment, length, term of the loan you want. With the Navy Federal application, I want you guys to know that you do have to already have an actual account with Navy Federal before you can get approved and before you're able to go directly on their website and apply for this. So if you have someone who's in the military, or if you have someone who is currently in the military or used to be in the military, you can get approved with Navy Federal by using their access number. They'll have a number for you to be able to use, and you can go directly on here and submit in your application, or you can also call up Navy Federal. I have heard of people going and calling Navy Federal and letting them know that they had family members previously who was in the military and they was able to get approved even though they didn't have the access code. I don't know if, depending on who you get on the phone, if that's going to play a portion of it or what, but I do know that this is a good bank to have, especially if you're trying to get a vehicle. You have all of that. You get to submit your application. You'll receive a text message or email letting you know you were pre-approved for the amount you requested. So with the pre-approval, you do get to put in the amount that you're trying to get pre-approved for. For me, when I did mine, I knew exactly how much I was trying to put my vehicle under the amount that I needed or may had needed, because I didn't want to go too far into my budget. So with the pre-approval, you can put up the amount of how much you think you may need. So if you know that you're looking for a vehicle that's going to be under 30,000, you may want to just put 30,000 to make sure you give enough room so that you have enough money to cover the taxes on the vehicle as well as the fees that's associated with that vehicle, and for your gap insurance and everything as well, because with Navy Federal, they do allow you to get gap insurance with them as well. So after you submit your application, Navy Federal will allow you again to pick up your loan from the nearest branch, or again, like I stated on the other one, you can also get it mailed directly to your home. And with the pre-approval, you guys, it is very easy and simple. Once you have logged in onto Navy Federal's website, it'll allow you to do this application directly on the website. And when you do this application, you'll just have to put in your basic information as we just read, and you will also have to put in how much you're trying to get pre-approved for, and you'll also have to put in the term loan amount. So you have a choice to put in how much you think you may need for that vehicle, and you also have a choice to put in how long you want to have this vehicle financed. Now, keep in mind, just because you get this vehicle financed for 72 months does not mean you have to keep your auto loan for 72 months. Once you have your auto loan with Navy Federal, you can begin paying towards your principal balance so that you can lower your amount that you owe with Navy Federal. So anytime you make a purchase on a vehicle or whatever it is, always keep in mind that even though you get it for that term amount, you can always pay it out much quicker. Okay, so now we're going to talk about the new and used car loan rates, because Navy Federal do allow you to get a new vehicle, or if you're trying to get a used vehicle where you're going to buy it from someone off a buy, sell, and trade, or someone you may know, or even from a car dealership, you can as well through Navy Federal. So with the loan types, for the new vehicle up to 36 months, your APR can be at 1.79%. And that's up to the 36 months. So if you're trying to get it for 37 through 60 months, your APR is going to be around 2.19%. And if you're trying to get the vehicle between 61 through 72 months, the APR is going to be around 2.29%. And if you want to go on up further, you can also get the 73 through 84 months, and the APR be around 4.69. And they go all the way up to 85 through 96 months, and your APR will be as low as 5.59. Now, keep in mind, in order for your interest rates to be around this amount, you will have to have good credit in order to get those amounts. Now, that does not mean that Navy Federal will not allow you to be approved for an auto loan through them, but depending on your credit score, it can make those APR rates go on up. So with Navy Federal's late model used vehicle, up to 36 months, your APR will be around 2.19%. For 37 through 60 months, the APR can be around 2.29%. For 61 through 72 months, the APR can range around 3.79%. And with the used vehicles, the late models, you can only get your vehicle financed for up to 72 months for the term. With the used vehicles, the APR will range from 36 months, your APR will range around 3.79%. 37 through 60 months, your APR will range around 3.79%. And for the 61 through 72 months, your APR will range around 3.79%. With the new vehicles, you can get a better APR rate just depending on what your credit score is. And again, a lot of things are factored into this. If you have decent credit or good credit, then you can get this new vehicle without even having to put a down payment down. But if you're someone who has good credit and you still want to put a down payment down, you can still put your down payment down so that you're able to lower your monthly payments. So that's the thing about putting a down payment down. Once you put the down payment down, it will bring the monthly payments to a lower amount, depending on how much you actually put down. Also, keep in mind, as stated down here, the late model used vehicles will be considered a 2020, 2021, and 22 model years with 7,500 through 30,000 miles. And the used vehicles will be a 2019 and older model year car with over 30,000 miles. If the vehicle is 20 years or older based on the model year, the vehicle is considered classic or antique and subject to collateral loan rates. So just keep that in mind. Depending on what type of vehicle you are looking to purchase is how you will know whether it's a late model used vehicle, a used vehicle, or if it's a brand new vehicle. If you're someone who needs to refinance your vehicle where you already have a vehicle that maybe has you upside down right now, where you owe more on the vehicle than the actual vehicle is worth, you can consider refinancing your vehicle. But keep in mind, the only time you need to refinance your vehicle is once you have improved your credit. And depending on how high your interest rate is at the moment, this is how you can determine that. So why refinance your auto loan? When you refinance a car loan, you're taking out a new loan with the different terms to pay off your existing loan. Refinancing may help you save money by reducing your interest rate, decreasing your monthly payments, or both. It lowers the interest rate. Refinancing your car loan may lower your interest rate, which means a lower monthly payment and that you will pay less insurance. Now, with Navy Federal, they do also have the car affordability calculator. So before you apply, I always want you guys to go on here to see exactly how much you can afford before you even get that inquiry on your credit report. So for your monthly payments, you can kind of play around with this to see exactly how much you can afford based off of this calculation. So that's going to bring us to the end of this video. If you guys are looking to finance through Navy Federal, let me know down in the comments. If you don't have a Navy Federal account, that's okay as well. In the upcoming video, I also show you guys another credit union that you can use in order for you to get finance for your vehicle. But always, always, always looking to get approved through a credit union or with your bank. Again, I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I'll talk to you guys on the next video. Bye.